This is unbelievable to me that it's in a supermarket actually. This looks like a food show. My actual favorite section of the entire supermarket, of any entire supermarket.
Hey, welcome back to our channel. My name is Natsu.
And my name is Ari.
Thank you so much for coming back to another video.
Yeah.
今日はアリと一緒に日本のスーパーマーケットをちょっと一緒にね歩いてみたいと思います。Do you go to supermarkets?
Every day, Dayo. I go every day, but I think the usage for me is a little bit different.
Yeah.
And I don't cook that much, but I buy food in the bento section, I would say. So that's my favorite.
Your go-to one is 声優かな？
声優大好き
You're the 声優 guy.
Oh my god, can you please sponsor me?
私はね、by the way, ライフな人。そう。ライフ派、声優派。
そう。
ということで、皆さんはどこ派ですか？ということで、ちょっと日本のスーパーマーケットとアリのホームタウン、ドイツとかをね、ちょっと比べながら見ていきたいと思います。Let's go!
行きましょう。Alright guys, I'm in the supermarket and I'm in the fruit section right now, which is a very interesting section for me, to be honest. The most interesting part, I would say, about the fruits in Japan is like how neat they are. Everything is like perfectly set in place. And that's in most of the supermarkets. And another thing that you will realize, I guess, as a foreigner, the prices. Oh my god. This is 2 oranges. Dekopon, 950 yen. That's like something that as a foreigner I realized that immediately. 超高い. I think like bananas are quite reasonable.
I want to talk from like, なんか American grocery store けど didn't even think about it when I was in Japan けど in America, bananas are never wrapped in plastic bag. 絶対ない。
Really?
でも見て、日本ってさ、
それはね、
一本一本さ、こうやってプラスチックに入れたりして気をつけてるよね。
Yeah, this one, we don't have single packed bananas.
なんかアメリカはシングルないけど you just rip it.
わかる。
なんか as many as you want って感じ。
すげえ。Another thing, you will notice, especially because we are pretty much in season right now.
美味しいよね、いちご。
いちご。
大好き。
いちご。In Germany, no one would ever spend なんか pearl white ね。No one would ever spend 3000 yen for that. No one would understand why people would do that って感じ。
でも見て、これもさ、すっごい大きいんだよね。
まあいいんけど3000なんか1000円 for one じゃん。
でもhave you ever tried those?
No.
I have. My mom likes to buy those expensive fruits. 本当に違うよ。
本当に
美味しい。
I think the reason why I wouldn't do it is because the fruit quality in Japan is already super high. So for me, like the standard strawberry is already better than the ones I get in Germany.
まあそれはそう。
だから3000円なんかI don't need って感じ。
でも本当に I want you to try ね。just
ねえ、でも me too. I want to know.
ね。
Alright, the next section we're coming to right now is tofu section, guys. The thing is, I lived 5 years in Japan. まだわかんない。
いろいろあるもんね。
なんかいっぱいある。In Germany, we have like in the supermarket, there's like 2 packs maybe, like this. And we have like these, and that's it. There's no other choice. なんか you come to Japan and wow, なんか tofu, frozen tofu, soft tofu. There's like different textures. Everything is so different.
でもね、I felt exactly the same when I was in America about cereals. Or like peanut butter とか。これは日本全然ない。Maybe like 1 or 2 kinds. I think it's the same thing as tofu for you.
Yeah, that's true. The options are a little bit healthier in Japan. You have a variety of tofu instead of a variety of peanut butter. One of my favorite sections. It's not my all-time favorite section, but the ramen section. ちょっと待って、I tried this one before actually.
つけ麺のタッチ。
そう、大好き。
あれ、魚介系が好きなんだ。
大好き。魚介好き。
見て。
うそー。すんごい食べたいけど、it's cheap.
確かに、the corner is called おうちでお好みラーメン屋さん。It's like easy one. It comes with the soup.
あ、そういうこ
and
と
the noodle. So you just boil the noodle and use the soup and done. It's 本当に easy. でも it doesn't come with チャーシューとかメンマとか入ってないから。
なるほど。
It's just noodle and soup って感じ。
I see. But which is awesome because then you can look at like the cheapest version you want to use. Like buy some tamago, maybe you have chashu at home, I don't know. They have chashu right here. なんかメンマとかね。
そう自分でねやるんだよね。
So it's like right next to it. 最高. When I go to like other countries, like exploring the supermarket is super fun. And one of the most exciting areas for me is actually the seafood area. In Japan, they have so many kinds of fish. Sometimes I'm like, what is that? It's almost like a zoo actually for me because I discover like new things or like new fishes that I've never seen before. And when you smell it, sometimes in Germany when you go to the fish section, it kind of has like a bad smell to it, but here it actually smells like the fresh ocean. And then of course sushi. We don't have the sushi area at all. Maybe we have some frozen sushi, but that's all it is, frozen. That's all it is, 本当に. And this particular supermarket 結構すごい。
これすごいね。
So here's something I've never seen before. There's like pasta frozen and you just throw it in the pot. Bendy. We have actually frozen vegetables in Germany, but they don't look that nice to be honest. これアヒージョ?
Seafood ahijo. That's one thing that I missed 本当に in America. They don't have convenient food like this. But in Japan, there are so many things that you just need to heat up your pan and it's done. Because we're quite busy, I guess.
Busy, yeah.
It's so convenient.
That's awesome. Yeah, we don't really have chopped ready and stuff like that. We don't really have that, unfortunately. Now, the meat section. You can see it in the background, actually. Something I want to talk about, what I really love about Japanese like meat sections is that it's like thinly sliced. Like you can do shabu shabu with it, or you can actually cut it further. You can grill it. Like it's so perfectly cut. And then of course, if you want like a full piece of steak or something, you can get that. But in Germany, most of the time, every meat you buy is like one piece. It's never sliced. Only if you request it maybe, but like usually in the supermarket, never. Which is incredible here in Japan actually. Wagyu ne. Japanese beef. It blows my mind how good this looks. This is unbelievable to me that it's in a supermarket actually. This looks like a food show. It's perfectly like put together, and the price, it's not that bad. 1,300 yen for a very small piece, kiddo. You can have really good beef for a very reasonable price here in Japan. これ馬刺し? This is also...
それ馬刺し。
でしょ? I told my friends in Germany I ate raw horse and they said like, are you crazy? みたいな. But now I see it and I think,馬刺し美味しそう. My actual favorite section of the entire supermarket, of any entire supermarket, the bento section. That blew my mind actually when I saw it for the first time in my life when I came to Japan. It's a very, very unique way of selling food. You can literally see like the kitchens behind the counters, and in Germany there's nothing like that. There's no way you can eat like freshly cooked food in the supermarket. Everything is either frozen or you have to buy it and cook it yourself. One of my favorite things is that you can pick things and put them together. I want pasta. Demo. There's also Japanese foods. In this particular supermarket, there's also actually some Korean, I think. So it became like part of my life. I do that every single day now. Thank you, Japan, for doing that. Okay, we just got out of the supermarket. And I mean, it's kind of a daily thing for me, but because I did the video, I remembered how special Japanese supermarket to me is, especially all the bento boxes, which are amazing. Have you guys ever been to a supermarket in another country? What do you do there? Like, do you like going there or do you skip the supermarket? For me, it's like number one thing to do, go to a country and check the supermarket. So let us know about your experience in the comments down below. If you like the video, like it, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell button, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye! うっそーすんごい食べたいけど安いね It's cheap
確かに For one ramen
そう安い
If you go to the store ね At least 800円とか
For two じゃん
そうで
200円 each 安い